Hi, this is Jessica with TinyFrog Technologies. And today I'd like to talk about integrating social media into your website. Now, the most common way to do this is to add social media icons to the top navigation bar of your site or to the footer. And what these icons would do is link to your company's social media profiles. Now, if you're doing a website redesign, you really want to work with a web strategist and talk about the best place to put these social media icons. If your company isn't really active on a certain social media platform, you probably don't want to put the icons in a really prominent place in the top navigation. Now, another way to integrate social media is to embed a social media feed. The most common ones are to do like a Twitter feed or an Instagram feed on a web page. And once a developer sets this up, basically the latest social media post would also appear in that feed on the web page. Now, you really should only do this type of feed setup if you're really active on the social media profile. If your company isn't posting very often, it can actually create a poor impression of your business if you have a big space for a social media feed and a web visitor notices you haven't tweeted anything in 6 months. Now, the last place you could think about social media is with your blog. So for blog posts, you can actually add share links so that if a web visitor is reading your blog, they'd be able to share it on different social media platforms. Now, anytime you're thinking about this, you want to maybe think about where your audience is. So is it LinkedIn or Facebook? And then pick those platforms to offer for the share links. So if you have any questions about your website or social media, feel free to reach out to our team.